All right, I got a little project I'm working on, okay? This is going to be a multi-day video, so I'm going to have different apparel on at different times. Sort of part of my American Handyman series, okay? What I have is, I've got an outside connection where my remote control for my gate connects, some security cameras and different things like that. What I'm running into is, I know they make an outside box, okay, that will go where you can plug stuff into and things, but I'm not exactly happy with those boxes, okay? So what I bought a few years ago, probably 7 or 8 years ago, I bought a couple of these boxes. These really, I forget what they call them. They like to put stuff in, real good stuff, okay? They seal up good, all right? What I'm gonna do is go inside of this. I'm real big on repurposing, okay? And I know you could buy stuff sometimes way easier than what I repurpose. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this box. I'm going to put probably two 4-box receptacles inside of it. I'll put some conduit holes in the bottom with the where I can run the wires up inside of them, hook things up, and I'm going to paint it all the same color as the fence when I'm done. Should be pretty neat when I'm done with it. It's going to be a multi-day project. The reason why is I get distracted. Okay, I get to working on something and it's like I see a shiny light off somewhere else and I work on that, and but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to set in on this right now and see what I can get done. Then I'll send you I'll try to video some of it, show you as I go along. It's not real exciting, but it's just something. I'm real big on repurposing. I've got right now, I've got a solar light outside. I've got a solar light outside that's messed up, but the wire pulled out of it. Okay, so what I think I can do is take this and I can rewire. It's just got some little simple screws in here. I can pull the cover off and I believe I can wire this connection back into it. I don't know. I don't know. I enjoy repurposing. Now, I'm not above going and buying something new. Don't get me wrong. But I like to repurpose if I can. I'm gonna give it a shot. Pretty slow thing. But anyway, I'll show you this box as I go along. Try to do some shots of it and give you a little shot of it. See what it looks like. I apologize for the sound if it's not real good. I'm not using any microphones. Just using a mic that's on the phone. All right. My outside electrical box on America's Handyman. I'll show you as I proceed. Okay, I was sharing with you a little while ago about this little solar light. Those little string lights on the porch. But what happened was the mount broke. When it did, it broke the wire. Okay? So what I'm going to try to do is put this wire back in this little connection here and then put it back out and put it charged and see how it does. Just like to repurpose it if I can. Okay, hold on. All right, here's the deal. I've got this shelf back here. I don't know if you can get a good shot of it, if you can really see it and appreciate it. It sort of aggravates me a little bit. I've got 2 shelves I can replace it with. I built this one, just had a piece of stuff laying around and I just put it together one day here in the shop, and I didn't really like it, but I had it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jerk it down. I'm gonna replace it with, I'm gonna replace it with, I've got some other shelves. I've got 2 other little short shelves, okay, right here. These will go in between, actually in between the little joints. May have to pick them with a hammer a little bit, but they'll go in there. Possibly. My son cut them for me, but I'll have to find out. Anyway, so I'm going to jerk this shelf off, okay? Take this one down, and I'm just going to redo it because I haven't really been happy with it since I did it. So let's get it off right fast, okay? Shot of that thing. Okay, making sure you can see it. All right, now this I just put up here 10 minutes ago, this little camera mount. So But I'm not above taking stuff on and off, okay? I apologize for the sound on this. It's not working off of a microphone today. I'm just freewheeling it. But sometimes it's like that. Okay, now you can use a bit on that. Not the best shot in the world, but you know, sometimes it's like that, ain't it? Seems like I just put it back in here when it goes to that. I spend most of my time looking for those things. Okay. Or is that my other drill? I can't believe that. Okay. Let me see. Alright. I think that's it there. Alright. Shazam. As Andy Griffin at Brownie 5 used to say, Shazam. Okay. Pull that out. Put this in. I'll take a couple of screws out. Them things are expensive, man. These screws are. I get most of mine off of Temu now. Okay. I reuse these screws like crazy. Now, the key's going to be when this comes off is it don't fall and hit me in the head. Okay. Now, right there, for some reason, this one wants to be a problem. Let's see what we can do. Got it. It thought it was going to be a problem. Okay. That's just that's nothing holding that, just a nail. Pull that off of there. That's no problem. Okay, now I'm gonna throw this outside. Right, now my goal is to put these back in place. Okay, we'll take this one screw out of here, long screw. Now, I like having these shelves. They're extremely handy. Okay, because I can put my battery chargers on them. I'm gonna get my big hammer. Okay, because you have to have a persuasive tool sometimes. Okay. Now, being the expert craftsman I am, I'm going to put a level on it. Just a little tap. Just another little tap. Okay. Now, this thing is not going to have a massive amount of tension, okay? I think I'm going to screw it from the other side. I could toenail screw it in there, but I think I'm just going to come over here and hit me a screw, cross into it, and let that hold it. Okay? There's not much of a way this can go anywhere, and it's not carrying any bunch of weight. Anyway, all it's carrying will be like a battery charger or something like that. Okay, so there, windows notice is one shelf, done. Okay, now, I think I'll put the other shelf on the other side. Go ahead and do it. All right, a little more to it. not a lot, okay, because it's got a few things hanging down underneath it that I'll never be able to actually get to. Let's see if we can see that side over there. Can you see it over here pretty good? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put this one in here also. Okay. Now, will I have to persuade it? Yeah. My son cuts stuff. He cuts it on the nose. Okay? No goofing. That's the way he is. He is. If I say 17 1/4, praise the Lord, he cuts it on the nose. Okay? Now, that looks a lot better, you have to admit, than the other shelves did. Alright? Let's see, this shelf here needs to go down just a little on the side. Okay. Front to back. You go up a little. There's no sense in not doing it level if I'm going to do it. Now they don't exactly level with each other. I could put them level with each other. It's not that big of a deal. Let's do it. I can make them level with each other. Yeah. All right. That looks a lot better, man. Okay, now when it comes to the screws on this one, I'm going to toenail these screws on these, okay? Because like I said, it really is not going to take that much to do them. When I'm using screws like this, I start them straight, then I take them on in. Because, as I shared, they're not really holding a lot of weight. Okay. But I'm telling you what, that's very impressive. I'm going to take a drink of Fresca, the drink of giants. Okay, now, battery charger. I'm going to throw this in the garbage. Here's an idea I had, didn't work out too good. Battery charger here. And these cables over here and down through there. Alright? Now, I had a little screw or two hanging here that I used just to hang cables on. Because I had these little jumper cables. Alright? I ordered these little jumper cables off Temu, and they're very handy. I'll show you one time, I'll show you my solar setup. I've got a solar setup going right now. It's actually trickle charging my batteries. All my little batteries are being trickle charged by the solar. Okay, now, let's see. These couple little screws. I put a screw back here because I hang my big pipe wrenches back here sometimes, okay? Because I don't like to carry them all the time. I've got one that I found on the hillside. I cleaned it up, painted it. Okay, I'll probably never use it. It's probably wore out. Alright, it's a little hard to hang because it's wider. I can hang it down a little lower. Yeah, the odds are me, but it's always here if I do ever need it. Whoops, just pulled my solar installation off. I need to fix all that. Mount it all. I've done it all temporary, but I never untemporaried it. Okay. I'm gonna drop a screw in here. Like I said, with a big old pipe wrench like that, probably when I've got another big one that's a brand new one my son-in-law got me. Alright, that one it's not gonna fit on the screw once I put it in there. Okay, let's put this back over here with the other stuff. Alright. Now, I started buying these battery chargers on Temu. Got them on sale, and I started getting them, and I couldn't hardly get stopped. I've got them everywhere now, okay? I don't know what happened to me. I just started buying them, and there was a deal, and Temu kept telling me I needed them. like it button. I really like this shelf a lot better though. That's a lot neater. I'm going to put up some new hooks for hammers, okay? My hammer rack's about full. Okay, it's just about loaded now. So I need to put a new hook up for hammers. And it might be a good time to work on rerouting my solar. I've got a really nice solar hook up here. Okay, this bungee cord, this right here could probably come off. I used it to put stuff in. Okay, it's a neat shelf now. I really am impressed with it. I'm impressed if I have to say so myself. Okay, all right. Nothing fancy, but got the job done. Okay, the little shelves turned out good. I'll tell you what else I got I'm gonna put up. I don't know if I'll do it right now. No, I'm not gonna do it right now. I've got a little box that I bought. You know what I found a lot of times, one thing I do, I don't know, you ever buy painter's tape and you really never get it all used? And you never know what to do with it? I use a lot for a lot of just taping up stuff. Okay? Just taping up things. Like boxes, lids, and stuff like that. All right. I may show you my solar panel outfit in just a minute. I'll be back.